Good morning. If I sound a little funny, I've been sick, so everybody gets it, I guess. Also, today and yesterday, we've kind of had these like hurricane winds and stuff going on. It's been downgraded to a tropical storm, so if you all of a sudden hear a bunch of chimes and wind, that's because we're still dealing with the outer ring of the wind and rain. But the worst is over. But today we're going to go over a few plants that we've worked on already, so I thought I'd give you like an update. This is our Deodar Cedar. She's doing pretty good. I did trim her back some, give her a wire. Let's give her a spin. She needs some weeding. So I thought we'd work on her for just a minute, and then I have a few others in store. I have help now, and I took my glasses off so I could see in there to get all these fine ones out. Got her all weeded. We're going to add a little top rock. Okay. So here is our Deodar Cedar in her finished state. We're going to go with it. Okay. Give you a spin here, and then we'll bring our next girl out. Very nice. Our Deodar Cedar. Alright, and this one is our variegated Gumi. And I don't know if you remember, but we cut some leaves off of this one like crazy, and it was like a little bit Dr. Seussy looking, a little bit sparse, but look how beautiful it has grown in. And we're going to do a spin on her. Look at all this lichen. Oh, here's a weed. And we're spinning, and we're spinning. Love this one. Those are rocks actually that encircles this whole thing and are covered with the lichen. And put some other moss in there as well. Not new, I mean, honestly. The only thing I'm showing you really is these leaves that they will come back in if you trim them off. Even though it looks a little scary at first, it will come in really lovely. So some of these are almost ready to do again, but I'm not gonna. She has a few weeds in there, and I would say, hey, let's pluck those out. So let's pluck those out. She doesn't really need any top rock, but we're going to give her a little wipe down on her bowl. Okay, final spin for her. Love this one. Filled in nicely. I hope you enjoyed that one. Do you guys remember this girl? This one we cut every leaf off of. Every leaf. All we left was these little stems. Remember I said leave these little stems, just take the leaf off and the stems die back, but it makes it where, I don't know, new ones grow. This one had me worried for a minute though, that little baby one. I was like, oh, she's not looking like that. She made it. She's coming through. And they all have come in really nice. We've got a little weeding we've got to do in this one, but let's do a spin. Yeah, felt like we went really fast there. Oh, those little Malabar chestnuts with their stumpy trunks. They're so cute. So actually I like about the size that they are right now. Not sure if I'll go much smaller, if any. So let's do some weeding, I guess. Clean her up just a bit before we let her go. So we're going to take our little old stick off. Whoop. And now we're just going to add a little top rock to this one. Oh, you know what? I actually want to wipe this pot down. Now we'll do some top rock. The rain is back. All right, we are done with the Malabar Chestnut. I hope that you enjoyed her, seeing her and her new little umbrellas. Let's do a spin on her. There you go. Okay, this is our last one, the candle tree. I trimmed that one not that long ago actually and de-weeded it, and I've already plucked a whole bunch of weeds out of it first. And then look how much it has grown in, and not only just grown in, like filled in, but like this, that needs to come up. That's like, no, what you grew in like a few weeks. What? So let's give her a spin. I even have weeds coming up out of my moss right now. It's like crazy. So, okay, and we're spinning. This is kind of what it looked like all over, only a little worse. Alright, I'm going to have to trim a couple of these off and then also do a little work in this area, but she looks better as far as like all of her bark still. It takes a minute more than the weeds for that moss to grow like it did, let me tell you. I'm going to start just trimming and turning, trimming and turning. let's do a little weeding. I'm not sure that you can see this really. It's some... I'm going to try to bring you in close and let you try to see it. I don't know. It is like a jelly... Hold on. We're holding. Okay. It's like jelly, and it sticks onto the plant, and the moss, it is a moss. The grossest moss. But anyway, I always pluck it out of mine. I don't like it with blobs of gross jelly looking stuff in there. So that's what that was. Give me a little top rock. Wipe off the pot a little bit. Alright, we added our top rock, did a little trimming, did a little weed plucking, did a look too to see how she's doing. So I'll give you a spin and then we'll be done for today. Very beautiful she is. Alright, well I hope that you enjoyed the catch-up of all of the girls that, not all of the girls of course, I've done a lot, quite a few, not a lot, but quite a few of videos. So, but this is some that, you know, I'd really made drastic changes on, or that I wanted to do a little hello, here we are. So, alright, I'll talk to you soon. Have a good one. Thanks for being with me.